welcome to my kitchen. And tonight I would like to make one of my favorite recipes from when I was a child. I've always loved pesto, pesto alla calabrese, which is a typical pasta sauce or dipping sauce from Calabria, a southern region in Italy. And for making it you need aubergines, a yellow pepper, bell pepper, which is important for the color, otherwise you can use green or red or what you want. Ricotta, half a big onion or a small onion, salt, pepper, tomato puree, pasta, and actually fresh basil, but they didn't have any fresh basil at the shop, so yeah, I have my dried basil, and oil that is from our own garden, so it's in a very fancy bottle, as you might see. So without further ado, let's get to it. So first you'll need to cut the aubergine. Well, you wash it first. Remove the ends. And you simply dice it roughly. That makes no difference how you cut it, because at the end of the day you'll be mashing everything anyways. Next you'll have to place the aubergine in a sieve with some salt to drain all the excessive liquid. This will help with the cooking process, so the aubergine gets very soft quite fast and you won't be using too much oil. So you transfer it all. You add the salt. You can be generous with the salt, it makes no difference, because you will be washing the aubergines anyway. And we cut our onion. Once again, you can chop it roughly, it makes no difference, because for our sauce we will be mashing it anyways. That comes from the term pesto. It means to grind something or to mash something, from pestare. And in the past it was usually done with a mortar, and nowadays you can use a mixer or whatever you may prefer. And next we do the same with the bell pepper. Just roughly chop it somehow. So we have now waited for like half an hour, and you can see that there's quite a lot of water on the aubergine itself. And we will be washing it now because we have a lot of salt on it. So now we go to the cooking process. We start with a skillet, heat the skillet, add some oil. Just don't be shy with your oil, just give it a nice drizzle. And in the meantime, we can also cook the water for the pasta. There you go. Just put it on. Put the lid on. So, now we add the onions. Then we add the aubergines. So just like this, now it's been like 55 minutes. The aubergines are slightly tender, not too much. We now add the bell peppers. Give it a stir. And cook it for another 5 minutes until it's tender. Now the water for our pasta is bubbling happily. We put in some salt. I always use like this thick grain salt because that's, well, like we do it in Italy, I guess. Now it's time for the pasta. I never measure anything, I just throw it in. So now it's time to add some tomato puree. There's a spoon and a spoon. And you throw in more or less a tablespoon. Then again, it's up to you how much you would like to have. You give it a nice stir. Notice that the sauce is quite dry. Don't be afraid, it's all going to change quite soon. So we wait for another 2 to 3 minutes, then we can remove it from the meat. So now it's time for the fun part. We're going to shred the whole thing. So I transfer it usually to a fancy plastic bowl. So now it's time to shred. Now we add the ricotta. And we add it spoon by spoon because we want the whole sauce to be of a nice bright orange. And we continue shredding. So I think now it's fine. Testing, yeah. Now we can add some salt, pepper, just be careful with the salt because the sauce is already quite salty due to the aubergines that had been drained in salt, and we don't want to oversalt it. And the chopped fresh basil, which for me is dried basil, for decoration and yeah, flavor. We mix it and wait for another couple of minutes for the pasta to be ready, and we're good to eat. Although this is technically a pasta sauce, you can eat it as a spread, you can eat it with meat, you can eat it on bread, you can eat it alone by itself, which I love. Lucky Mouse. He's appreciating. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments down below what recipe you would like me to make next. See you next week. Bye!
Okay.